Hello everyone, welcome back to Mount & Blade, A Clash of Kings. My name is Saren Death, and as always, if you would like to check this mod out for yourself, follow the link in the description below. A quick recap from last time. We joined up with Qohor, another faction in Essos, and attempted to help them claim victory, and hopefully collect some coin in the process. In between episodes, the political landscape of Essos is a complete mess, with factions breaking and forming alliances every other week. A new alliance has Qohor fighting for survival as enemies attack them from all sides. Today, we're kicking things off on patrol with our commander, looking for a fight that we can hopefully win. So, without further delay, let's get into the game. Alright, so here we are loaded into the game. Now, I just want to give you guys a quick political overview of what's going on. We're going to go and return to duty as we travel out. Well, we're going to get into a battle immediately. So we're going to go and follow our commander into battle. We have quite a bit of troops versus the enemy's 59. So we're going to go ahead and charge the enemy. This is actually good for us. We need to get that boost in morale. We've been losing a lot of battles out here, so hopefully be able to claim victory and not suffer too many casualties in the process. What I was going to show you guys, though, is there are basically a bunch of factions around this. You have Norvos to the north. You've got Pentos to the west. You've got Volantis to the west and the southwest. You've got Bravos to the northwest. The thing is that all of those factions really hate Qohor. They're actually gunning for them on a pretty regular basis. We actually just finished I would say border skirmishes with Norvos. They've actually signed a ceasefire agreement with Qohor, but as it stands right now, we are actually fighting against Pentos and Bravos because they just signed an alliance to actually fight us at the same time. They've basically formed an alliance and they've gone to war with us, and we're actually fighting Volantis too. Now, Volantis is actually the strongest faction in Essos right now. They control probably 80% of the entire continent right now, or the side of it anyway. And they are a force to be reckoned with right now. And of course, Qohor is fighting against them. So we're basically fighting against everyone but Norvos right now. There's another faction like Lorathar or something like that, which is also to the north, but they own like one territory. Surprisingly, Pentos only own one territory, but they are still a thorn in our side like you would not believe. Alright, so we've got some Dothraki Screamers in the front there. I think that's one of the other guys, one of the other lords, dudes. So we'll see if they end up going out there. Doesn't look like they're going to, though. Looks like they're keeping close. So the one thing I have to say is the Dothraki are cool. However, against a lot of these factions, they actually have a lot of throwing weapons, and the Dothraki just get wrecked as they charge towards them and just get murdered by all the throwing weapons. Alright, looks like they're going to keep them back. So I am still a two-handed swordsman. I have not been promoted yet. I'm still waiting for the call. But we'll see how that all works out. I'm going to trip and fall. Just how it's going to be. It looks like the enemy is going to sit back and we are going to slowly march forward. Okay, or not. We're just going to sit here. I have to say, I really dig that these guys move in formation. That is really cool. It's a very cool touch, especially with like the heavy armor and all of that fun stuff. I really cannot wait to become one of these mace men. I love the armor. I want to get that basically full plate / half plate thing going on. And those maces just look brutal. So you can check one of these things out. There we go. Yeah, look at that thing. Ah, thing's brutal. So we are slowly marching over there. One of the good things about this formation, though, is the archers and things like that tend to not do too much damage to us. The issue is when we actually get into combat, though. For some reason, we've been losing a lot of these battles, despite having the heavy armor. I have a feeling the enemy is like directly on the other side of this hill, and I do not want to go up there and get a face full of spears. Or throwing axes, or whatever they're using. Javelins. Oh, there they are. I see you. Oh, they shot at me. See if I can sneak off a shot or two. That one definitely went over. maybe we'll attack sometime soon. We're making our way over there. Very slowly. Just need to see where the arrows are landing. Whoa! Their bolts are getting mighty close. Whoa! So that's what I'm talking about. Right there, the javelins. Those things are brutal. We need one person to go down. If I have to execute one of our people to make you guys attack, I will do that. I swear to you, I will do that. It's like a commissar from 40K. You guys need to attack. Come on. Lorathi, that's the other fact. No, we took one out. Oh, they're coming now. Here they come. Just gonna pull a shield out to protect myself as the javelins come flying in. That was unfortunate. Need to be careful. I don't want to get shot in the back, but I still want to get some. Need to get some kills into this. There we go. I think I got hit. We are doing pretty well. Pretty well. I got hit, so I'm trying to play a little safer. Pull out the bow real quick. Ah, guy's in the way. We got them on the run now. I mean, we outnumbered them, you know. We had like 900 troops versus their like 60. All you need to do is survive now. Ah, stupid log. Nice. We just leveled up. Alright. So we've actually been pretty much pouring all of my resources, all my character points into boosting my strength so I can be, you know, a very good frontline fighter. That's pretty much been my focus so far. That one guy left. We've got this. Get him. Oh, we let him go? Oh, what is wrong with you? Apparently I should be getting my athletics up. Okay, so we leveled up. We're going to go ahead and continue. Nice. We did get some very swanky armor. Worth quite a bit of gold. I believe this is Bravosi armor. Yes, it is. So we're going to go ahead and throw that on because it's a lot better than we currently have as well. We're actually going to move around some of our gear really fast. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and return. And return to duty. So, I was going to point out to you guys, basically, this is the north, as I spin this thing all around. Let's go ahead and stop this really fast. So, Lorath up here, this is the other faction I was talking about. They only own pretty much one territory, which is their main capital here. Oh, actually, this is owned by Volantis now. I didn't even realize that they had been crushed. Yeah, Volantis owns that now. That faction doesn't even exist anymore. Let's go and take a look at this. So, Lorath, yeah, ceased to exist. Wow. So, really, it's just Bravos here, and Bravos owns very little as well. You have Norvos, which this is Norvos right here, these guys, and they own very little as well. I think they own like maybe 3 keeps. Yeah, 3 keeps right here. Wow. Qohor, which is these guys over here. Volantis, which owns all of this, and then you have Pentos right here. And basically, we are currently at war with Pentos, which is actually two keeps, and Bravos. And we were recently at war with Norvos. And of course, Volantis, who pretty much owns the entire continent, with the exception of what we have over here. So Volantis and us, we're gonna have a throwdown, and I think Volantis is actually much stronger than Qohor is. We're gonna lose that battle big time. So it looks like we're gonna be moving up north, potentially attacking some Bravo C settlements, which is probably a smart move because we need to limit their powers. All right, we're gonna return to duty. See where we end up going. Should be able to regenerate our hit points and all of that fun stuff. Oh, ran into a bit of a problem there. But yes, we'll be back as soon as we figure out whether we're going to fight somebody or not, and we're back for that fight. Alright, so like I said, we're back for the fight. It actually wasn't that long, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this battle. It's a much larger battle, 838 versus a 235, so hopefully we can live throughout the entire thing and get in there and actually fight the enemy and survive. We're at full life, so that's a good thing, but there are a lot of them. I'm not entirely sure who we're fighting either. I was fairly certain. I'm pretty sure it's Pentos. And I think Pentos actually has better troops than ours. Despite how cool our armor looks and how heavily armored we are, I'm fairly certain Pentos has got the advantage. Oh, jeez. Think we're waiting for our guys to stop getting stuck on top of each other? This is embarrassing, guys. Come on. I wonder if I actually shoot one of our own guys and we'll take the initiative. You're a peasant. Come on. Alright, so they're just standing there. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. I'm going to go head on out this way and take a quick peek. Potentially I can actually get in my inventory really fast. No. Darn. We've got... Move your horse. We've got one guy who's not quite sure what he's doing. Alright, so we're going to go up here. We're going to see what's going on with the enemy and hopefully not get killed in the process, because that would be unfortunate. Oh, they're right over there. Okay. Yes, they are. Wonder if I can get some shots off without getting completely killed here. Trying to get a good angle on these guys. Oh, we are moving forward. It looks like we were just stuck. So, have our guys moving forward in formation. Nice. Alright, so we're going to get back into this form. Hopefully get promoted soon. I really, really want to get promoted. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the Dothraki, because we're going to watch these guys just get completely brutalized down here. See what I mean? Look at them go. Yeah, so it was Pentos we were fighting. I was pretty sure it was. I'm actually kind of surprised at how strong these Pentos soldiers are. Okay, I want one of these hammers because they are crazy. Give me this two-handed mace. This two-handed mace is insane. You slip and fall in the blood there. gonna say it's on the blood. Okay, this mace is crazy, but I'm gonna get shot in the back, and I'm kind of concerned about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my shield up, fall back with everyone else until we can regroup, and then push forward again as a unit, because I took a lot of damage. Those maces hit freaking hard. Okay. So we've got our archers going in. We're going to group back up with these guys. I might end up just sitting back with the bow for a little bit. Yeah, wow, Pentos, man. These guys are no joke. Kind of want to keep this mace. I don't know that it's any better than the sword, but it feels hefty. Kind of want one of these war maces, though, because I can use this with a shield. Yeah, we're going to take that instead. Don't get me wrong. I really like these two-handed maces, but... Oh, what was that? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I think that's one of their curved swords, the Dothraki curved swords. So they got reinforced, and they're pretty far back there right now. So another problem too is when we get reinforced, our reinforcements end up coming back really far back, and then we push forward, and then they spawn basically on top of us, which is not good. All right, so there they are, all the way out there. All right, let's go over here and join up with our archers, and see if we can get some pot shots off, get some experience, potentially get some skill up as well, because our bow skill is pretty poop. It's been improving, but it's still not very good. That is a very terrifying group of troops down there, though. Those maces are brutal. I think that was a little... Whoa. Alright, that's that. No more arrows. Our guys are moving in. One more arrow. Boink. No idea where our infantry is at. Oh, there they are. They're moving in right now. Perfect. We are getting some shots off, taking some of these guys down. Ugh. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. These guys are just super hardy, and I got knocked unconscious by... Oh, it must have been just a wild swing then. Yeah, like these guys just do so much damage. Oh my word, these two-handed sword guys, absolutely brutal. Okay, so it looks like we've pretty much lost this round here once again. They're just crushing through our armor with these two-handed weapons. We're going to go ahead and back out of this, watch it from the top, and hopefully, take a look at this really quick. Obviously, I was wounded. We had 126 casualties on our side, enemy only 65. I took out 4 guys on my own, 1 killed, 3 wounded. Alright, so we were 2 wounded to fight, 711 versus 171. So we have the numbers. We have the numbers, but the enemy, they have the troops, man. Their troops are just brutal. So we're just gonna let them escape. We're gonna go past them. So we're chasing something from Bravos down. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna let this play out and see where we end up. But we'll be back once we reach our final destination. Alright, so a lot has actually happened in a very short amount of time. So we went over, we actually won the battle that we were last in. However, we ended up heading all the way over to this side of the map. In the process of heading all the way over here, we took the very long way around. By the time we got over there, Norvos was actually under attack by Bravos. So we broke our siege immediately, ran all the way back over here. Did not get over here to Norvos in time, and Norvos, as you can see, is owned by Bravos. Now, instead of doing fighting and things like that, instead, we held a feast. So we all ran over here, and then we held a feast in this area. And the lords, they laughed, they whined. It was a very short feast, because immediately, Arnoy and Daggerdeep and Iris were... or Iris, or how you want to pronounce these, were all basically besieged at the same time. So there was a lot of running around, dancing around, very minor skirmishes, where not much actually happened. But the reality is we decided not to fight this, and we fled. So we ran away, and in the process have basically opened up the door for pretty much all of our territories to be taken on Qohor. So a very serious tactical errors on our side have left basically all of our territories under siege. Right now we're holed up in our one little small town here, so we're running around and we are pretty much doing what we can to fend these guys off. We're going to go ahead and return to duty and see what ends up happening. Looks like there's some fighting going over here, but it looks like we're pretty much just going to try and avoid conflict as much as possible. And yeah, we're going to be doing the running game. Alright, so looks like we're getting into a battle. Our 127 versus the enemy's 320. This is definitely a very much losing situation. I believe I'm actually still wounded from one of the minor skirmishes we had with, of all things, a caravan. Yes, a caravan. Yeah, I'm a little bit wounded. That's what I get for taking like 50 arrows to the face. Alright, so we're going to sit in the back for a little bit of this. We're fighting Volantis, so I believe we're outmatched almost every way, which is unfortunate, But we're going to fight this out and see how we do. Things are not going to be looking very well for us, though. That is the truth. So I've been picking the losing side of things very frequently. I went to Bravos, and Bravos was doing, I mean, utterly terribly. They were losing so many fights. I thought for sure they were going to basically get overrun in a matter of, days, weeks even. And they signed a peace treaty, and I was like, okay. So there wasn't much going on, so I switched to the faction here because they were winning a lot of fights, and I want to be on some of it a winning team, and I must be like a bad luck charm for these people because, man, these guys are getting crushed. I guess that's what happens when you irritate pretty much every other faction here. So, all right. So Volantis does have a lot of cavalry. And I have to say that I've never been in an army when the faction is destroyed. I have no idea what's going to happen. These guys, they're pretty much going to get destroyed, though. That's for sure happening. No doubt in my mind. There's a lot of horses over there. Well, we do have heavy armor, and most horses don't really stand too much of a chance against us, but we are outnumbered. If we can win this, maybe it'll boost morale enough and we can actually claim victory in the long run. Maybe? Question mark? I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, so once again we are charging into the enemy as opposed to the enemy moving into us, but I'm used to this by now. I'm must seriously be a bad luck charm, though. Phew. Factions I join up with. Except for the Reach. The Reach did very, very well. Am I overshooting or undershooting? That was definitely undershot. Ah, I hit someone. Aw, yeah. And these arrows are going all over the place. Lower just a little bit. At least I'm doing some damage now with the bow, as opposed to before it was like every once in a while I would hit and still do no damage. That one was very, very close. Alright. That was sad. Come on, guys, let's move forward, or have them charge us or something. Because we're really not doing much. We're just essentially one giant, nice, juicy, meaty target. Charge? I didn't want to stand up anyway. Alright, here they come, here they come. Stand your ground. We can do this. Well, I'm glad I wore my brown pants today. Oh my god, that hurt. Alright, I'm happy I got one. I heard you coming from behind, you jerk. No! No! Oh my word, we are getting slaughtered! Ha ha! That is so bad. Alright, so we definitely lost this one. We're gonna go ahead and we've got a few guys still standing. There's no way they're gonna win this though. I try to get on the horse to try and just be a jerk. And yeah, I paid for that one. We took quite a few. I was pretty happy with our. I don't even know where I died anymore. I was pretty happy with my performance there. I took quite a few hits early on. You know, I'm gonna say this right now. I think the halberds are great in this mod because halberds allow you to do a lot of great things. However, two-handed swords very slow. I think that it's better just to have a one-handed sword that does a lot of damage because you can get some pretty high damage, heavy hitting ones, and have a shield because you can do so much more with that. So we've got another unit of guys moving in here. We're gonna go ahead and back out of this though. I do not see us winning this fight. Oh, maybe. We'll see. We'll give it another minute or two and see how things work out. Nope. Definitely a loss for us. We got some more reinforcements coming in. Enemy hasn't even been reinforced yet. Yeah, this is pretty much a loss. So we're going to go ahead and back out. Retreat. Let's see here. We had 75 casualties. Enemy only had 29. And of those 29, I killed 8. So we're 2 wounded to fight. This is... we're going to go to return to duty. And we've been taken prisoner. So is our lord. So once we are released, we're probably going to go find out where our Lord is being taken, try and break him out of prison, and hopefully see where this leads us. All right, so we managed to escape. We're going to go find a place to hold up for a little bit, and then we're going to try and find out where they're taking our Lord and what's up with that. But this is really, really, really not looking good at all. Not at all. We'll be right back when we figure out what's going on. Alright, so here is another update. Things have been going downhill very quickly. Pentos actually signed a peace treaty with Qohor. Qohor moved in, and basically they only own 3 territories now. They've owned this one right here. They own this place right here. Their last city was finally taken, and of course they own this one up here as well. So they own 3 keeps essentially, and everything else has been taken from them. More and more territory is being knocked out. We have actually traveled all the way down by Volantis down here in the hopes that our leader, who is currently being held captive by this guy, would be turned in somewhere so we can actually break him out of prison. However, things have not been going our way. He has basically held this guy captive for a very long time. We do not have the forces to actually take him out. However, recruit some people to try and keep some of the bandits at bay, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to keep them at bay very much longer as we're being followed by one of them. So in an effort to just get these guys off our tail because they've been tracking us for a while, we're actually going to turn around and we're going to fight them. So we're going to turn around and fight the Dothraki. We'll fight you to the end. We're going to go ahead and lead our troops into battle. Our 37 versus their 24. We do have bare bone recruits, so that is potentially a problem. I was not expecting them to be on horseback. I have changed out my kit just a little bit as well, mainly because I was expecting to have to break somebody out of prison. So there is that. All right, let's go ahead and start moving forward. I was actually not expecting these guys to be on horseback. That's a surprise. It's a surprise. So we are facing off against the Dothraki, and the Dothraki are horsemen. So, all right. There we go. Get our cavalry targeted. You know what? Let's go ahead and just charge the enemy. Let's do this. I believe in our troops. I believe in you, troops. All right. I think I took 2 horses out. Oh, there they go. They got stuck in the trees. That's precisely where we want them. They've fallen into our clever little trap. Oh, did I just get hit by somebody? I think I did. Let's go, let's go. Can't be many more of them left. There's a Dothraki archer around here somewhere. There's a few guys over that way. There's one on horseback over here. Now, what's nice about this is, if we do end up taking all these guys down, they have a lot of captives, so we can actually take some of them and fill up our ranks a bit more, potentially giving us the opportunity to have more of a deterrent against future... Well, it's funny because I said I wanted to be on horseback. It's funny that, this is how things turn out. Alright, so victory is ours. I'm very happy about that. Boosted my own morale here because for a while there I was thinking that I was just a really, really bad luck charm. Alright, so we had 11 casualties in total. 11 of our people were killed. And we had 24. We actually killed 3 of them. We are going to go ahead and pick up a few more of these guys. I do not want to have a ton of people because when we do finally jump back into things, we're actually not going to have all of these people. So we're not going to... Probably not going to get more than... Probably not going to get too many more than what we have. You know, let's just pick up these 4 archers and be done with it. Oh, cool. We got some extra stuff here. We're going to be able to sell this off. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to go ahead back to following this guy around. Hopefully he'll lead us to wherever he's going to end up storing our Lord, and we can break him out of prison. So we'll be back once we get there. Alright, so our Lord has been taken to this city here. He is now basically being held somewhere within the city. We're going to go ahead, we're going to travel around, we're going to try and find out where they have him stashed, and then we're going to break him out. I'm not entirely sure where the guardhouse is here. I do not like trying to break people out of cities, though, because there are a lot of guards here, and it's just me. So hopefully we'll be able to break him out. Fingers crossed, we'll see. Hopefully do not fall in the process. So I'm going to go up towards the castle because it's likely where he's going to be close to. So let's head up this way and see if we can break him out of prison. I want to say the castle is up here, which means the prison should be somewhere very, very close to this. Potentially? Oh, must be this guy right here. Yep. Okay, here we go. So let's pull out our sword. I thought you were the boss. Give me the keys to the cells now, and I'm gonna chop your face off, and then we're gonna go inside. Okay, so we need to talk to our Lord, tell him we're breaking him out of prison, and then we get to come to get you out of here. You keep behind me because you are really, really bad in combat, and if you fall unconscious, it's pretty much game over anyway. So we have a sword, we have a shield. We're gonna use those to our advantage here. And hopefully not get taken out too quickly. Alright, so prison break time. Wonderful. No, already starting strong. Okay, that's one down. Phew. How many guys do we need to take out? That is the real question. Alright, let's go ahead and two-handed sword this thing. We have our Lord sitting back. We didn't take too much damage from that one hit, which is good. I'm not seeing too many guards out here. I was expecting way more. Oh, here we go. Here comes one of them. We'll meet this guy halfway. Alright, so he's got himself a shield. Did he just back off? Take that. Oh, nice. So we got him out of here. Great. Our relationship is going to go up with most of his people. We got him out of there. Fantastic. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to go back and find him and hopefully meet up with Qohor. Things are probably not going to be going our way. Let's take one last quick look at the map. So this is all Volantis territory, this like bluish color here. This is all Volantis. This is Pentos right here. So Pentos owns those two territories and this one right here. I call them territories, but basically it's the keep plus the little place, the village that's attached to the keep. Qohor owns basically only this keep, and the keep up here as well. So they only own 3 keeps and the attached territories to them, which means that they are not in a very good spot. That being said, Pentos has been in a very similar position for quite some time. So we might be able to get some more, money out of these guys as we fight some more battles and things like that. We're going to make our way back up here first. Today's episode did not go anywhere near how I thought it was going to go. I came into this expecting Qohor to actually start pulling ahead, but things definitely took a turn for the worst. But that is it for today, though. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you all.